One, two, three, one, two, three. One, two, three, one, two, three. Wasabi, everyone. This is Matthew here with Evil Twin Gaming. Wasabi, everyone. This is Evil Twins. I am here playing some World of Tanks. And today we're going to be playing with some tank destroyers. We're going to roll out in the Hetzer. Me and my best friend just worked on unlocking it last night. You know him, he's Robo Jellybean X5. But anyways, I'm starting a new YouTube channel. I've been bigger on Twitch than I have into YouTube, and now I'm trying to record YouTube videos as well. So, hopefully I can figure out my mic problems, because right now my mic is not working, and I am recording it on my Kinect mic. Which really isn't that great. Anyways, so, looks like we're going to Lakeville first. Sorry. I've only been playing this game probably for maybe 3 days, 4 days. Like total game time, not like, you know, actually only for 3 days. I've had it installed for a while, but I lost internet when I moved out to Colorado, and now I have internet again. Anyways, I really like this Hetzer. Like, I love how sleek it looks. And I haven't really got to use it yet. I unlocked it last night, and then I stopped playing. It was around 4 in the morning, and I still got to work today. Anyway, so let's go. We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna see if we can find a nice little spot to kind of perch up behind some cover and haul off. One thing that we had to do last night, though, was my buddy plays on the 360, and in order to get a party going between the 360 and the one, like a platoon, I had to set up my 360, reinstall the game, and then after all that was said and done, then I had to go into the platoon on the 360, hurry and switch over to my Xbox One, and hope that all of it worked. And it did. Amazingly enough, it said I was still in the platoon on my Xbox One, and so it kept me in the platoon with it. So if you guys are experiencing the same issue, between having someone on the 360 and the one, you just gotta load it up on the 360 and then join their platoon. If you join their platoon on the 360, then you switch over to the one, and you'll still be in the same platoon. Alright, like we got an M3 up ahead. We got we got Valentine and an M2. Valentine can see me, so I'm gonna take him out first. Valentine's backing off. That T2 got messed up by artillery. Spotted. Probably see the M2 now. He was gone. They're gonna keep rolling up. Someone's seen but I can't. Valentine still. So we're gonna roll up and try to get the Valentine. Ooh, there we go. That was beautiful. Alright. Kind of a weird angle right now, so move up some more. Ooh, we got some artillery shelling going on. And Martyr 2 was what we were using actually to get the Hetzer unlocked. This is a German tank. And normally I run American tanks. I mean, I'm kind of biased. You know, I was in the Army in the US, so. I saw this tank and I fell in love with it, and so we decided to run German tanks, run up to it, lock it. Anyways, I really hope you guys are enjoying the video. Normally I'm a Twitch streamer, even though I'm not popular on there. That's what I normally am comfortable with doing, and so I can respond to chat and everything. I'm not used to trying to talk to people that aren't actually there. So it's pretty unique. It's pretty interesting trying to describe stuff, but so hopefully I'll get the hang of it, and I'll get a little bit better at it. I'll figure out why my Turtle Beach isn't working, so I have a little bit better of a mic, because I've got nice Stealth 500s. So they're pretty sweet, except for, like I said, I kind of moved recently, and I haven't used my headset in quite a while, and so now for some reason the mic's not working, so I have to use the Kinect mic to pick up everything. I'm really hoping that the Kinect mic isn't picking up any background noise. I have cats, so they're kind of walking around, yowling, so hopefully that doesn't get picked up too much on the mic. And just being as this is like my first initial actual YouTube video, not just like a game clip, I'm planning on recording a lot of different games. I have just a ton of them, but I want to record more. But right now, I'm a truck driver in a regular job world, so I kind of work a ridiculous amount of hours. Work about 80 hours a week, not including time spent sleeping in my truck. I sleep on the road a lot. Yeah. This tank's a little bit slow, so I am just trying to the other side, but medium right there. Peekaboo. Back. Hit on him and then he's dead. Oh, he's running. Oh, we couldn't get him in time. That's okay. I didn't do too great that round. I just chose the wrong way to go. There wasn't a lot of guys that way. Looks like I got Fire for Effect, Master Gunner, Bruiser, critical hits, 5 of them, 6 enemies damaged, and 1 tank destroyed. On to the next match. And hopefully it will load quick, and it did. El Haluf. I have no clue if I'm saying these map names right, but I will do my best to pronounce them the correct way, and if you know how to actually pronounce them, you can actually write it in the comments below and let me know. I generally am recording through Twitch right now, as I do not have a game capture, and I remember there used to be a way that you could record like an hour video on your Xbox One. But since they changed the dashboard, I haven't been able to find where that was. And I went into the game DVR and it only said like 5-minute clips. So I'm going to be streaming through Twitch at twitch.tv/EvilTwins88, all one word. I'm on there pretty sporadically because of my work schedule, but once I find out what days I have off, because I'm actually switching to work, normally I have Tuesdays off, I will be switching to Mondays off. So, anyways, so we got a medium or light tank just rolling up to our medium tank. Good hit. Alright, we got a medium tank picked up on the hill, so let's have that I got. We're gonna shoot through the middle here, because we already got guys going to the right. Hopefully get that tank destroyer before I get over there, because he's got a pretty good. We're in St. Bridge along this road. We're still up there, so we quick. It is because I still see rounds flying, but ooh, we got a guy to our left. I have Stewart. So we might be done. You are out of there. Oh, and that medium tank. I mean, I will go back to the yard, the garage, because I really do not feel like waiting for that game to end. That's one thing I really like about World of Tanks, is not having to sit there and wait. So we're gonna take out. I love my artillery, but artillery is not really that fun to watch. So let's take out my 3-1. We're going to highway now. They just added 9 new maps, and so a lot of these maps I actually don't know. The last time I really played, besides yesterday, was about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. When the Xbox One first came out, I was really big into playing. And I actually had internet back then. Right, and burn my heavy. Now, I don't remember how I got this heavy exactly, but it's one of the premium tanks. I believe it was part of a package deal, and so I got it that way. No, as long as you're not, like, people might think that this game could be pay to win because you can buy, like, you know, higher level tanks than what you've actually unlocked. But I think it's pretty balanced in the way of how much it costs to buy tanks and stuff. I mean, it could be $30. I believe my Sexton was around $5, maybe $30 to buy. And all it does is just, you know, you still got to be good with the tank. You can't just buy it and then win everything. Like, I hardly ever play heavy tanks, so I'm actually not used to the strategy for them. You know, because I'm used to ranged weapons, you know, artillery, tank destroyers, those sort of things. I decided to buy a heavy tank because I don't really, well, I'm not really going to pursue a path in heavy tanks, at least at the moment. So we're just going to there. get a setup now, and he'll probably start hitting hard. Go. Oh, and we oh, this thing's so inaccurate. Ah. And the T1 took us out. I was really hoping to take out that tank destroyer. Oh. Alright, now let's take out, if our tank destroyer's ready yet, it's still in battle. You know what, I'm going to take out the Sexton. This one's my favorite tank artillery piece that I've gotten right now. And so I am just going to on it and show you guys a little bit of artillery. It's not really as fun to watch because there's not a lot of action happening to me usually. But we're just going to take it out because it's just one of my favorite things. And like I said, it's one of the ones that I actually purchased back when I first started playing this. Back. Once I get better recording equipment, I will hopefully sound a lot better and be able to edit this video a little bit better. I've got a video editing software on my laptop, but it doesn't really seem to like allow you to edit audio itself, like individual lines of audio. So I was thinking about getting a splitter or something like that to record the audio on separate from the video. Alright, looks like we go into Rheinberg War. I have not seen this map. Really town heavy, and probably one team spawns out in the open. Alright. Oh, let's see here. I remember I'm in my artillery, and that's pretty cool. Probably. We're just shelling the town. That's awesome. I wish World of Warships would be out on the Plus One. I've actually just started the game as well, and I'm liking it. It's just I'm not much on using a pad and keyboard. I have a separate mouse and keyboard, as most people do, but it just isn't really. I'm just not much of a PC gamer still. I used to be really big into PC gaming, and then I got more into playing on the consoles, and it was easier because I didn't have to upgrade it all the time. And so, just sit here and that was in my artillery piece. Way too far. We'll see if I can. The thing I hate is like how the aiming just sometimes is so off that you end up looking all the way at the end of the map. Really, you just want to be looking at the guy that's pretty close to you. Heavy's actually more danger to me than light. So they're faster. Generally can be. He's still here. I guess. After reposition is set up. A lot of the guys that are spotted are all over there. And one thing that's a little frustrating with this game, though, how you can hit like right next to someone. Ooh. Ball. Well, actually, in this game, most like tank destroyers and stuff will be. They tend to set up somewhere, and so if you can find a tank destroyer or something to shoot at, they tend to not move a lot. So if you just kind of remember where they're at, and you just shoot the general area that they're in, you'll be able to hit them a couple times, or you know they finally decide to move. And we have this heavy pinned down over there. Can't really take on a heavy by myself. Reposition, because we are way outnumbered right now. I'm actually going to move over and help this heavy. Alright, back to the garage. Oh, we're gonna take out again. I want to kind of build up the Hetzer. I want to keep moving up the tank destroyers in the German side, because I'm moving up artillery in the U.S. I've got one or two U.S. tank destroyers, but they're just not as cool looking, and they kind of feel a little bit weak. I mean, you kind of have to hit them a couple times, whereas when we're using the Marder and the Hetzer now, they feel really powerful. We're just going to load. That's the only thing I really don't like about this game is the really long load times. They can be sitting in queue for quite a while, and it doesn't really make much sense. I mean, because you look, we have tons of people in the room, and you know sometimes you can have 20 people in a queue, and it still just won't start. Anyways, looks like we're going to Mountain Pass. I played this one a couple times. I remember right, yeah, there's just... Normally I like being artillery on this kind of map, because I don't usually go up there, because like you don't want to go where everyone goes, where people are just gonna suspect you to be, and you'll just get taken. With my artillery piece, I actually like sitting back here by the flag, and then I'd usually I could snipe people out right there and over there, and they actually had 5 tanks going. I ended up actually holding them all off. So it was just me. Just because they were taking me on one at a time. It's a stupid way to do it. But, you know, how the internet is. By the way, if you want to play a game with me on Xbox One. That'd be 88, the space between them. And I will add you with you as long as we get along. I mean, artillery piece. Anyways, I'm always down to meet new people and to play games with. Being as I was gone probably a year and a half from Xbox Live due to not having internet because I was on the road a lot for my job, so I really couldn't have internet because I'd stop at hotels and stuff every once in a while, but hotel internet's so crappy that it was like 300 megabytes or 300 kilobytes a second down. So it just was my streaming. It made it impossible to play, and so I just pretty much gave up on gaming for then. And then right now I'm staying with a buddy in Colorado, staying at his house for a bit because I'm trying to get back to Utah now, where my family is. So I'm trying to move back there, but now I'm still out in Colorado. While I'm out in Colorado, buddies to have internet, and it's nice to be out of the truck every once in a while. A little bit. I take over. The thing I hate is not being able to look down enough sometimes. Oh, we just got hit hard by artillery. We're probably gonna be up. Oh, he missed. Alright. Gotta take some cover from the artillery for a second. Probably gotta... like I was saying, I was in the U.S. Army. So, some of the terminology I use is from that. I was a motor vehicle operator, also known as the truck driver. Drove everything with wheels. So if it had wheels, I drove it. It was awesome. Because there's no right there in time to stop them. But halfway there and halfway back. Guys had the same idea, so they're all grabbing the flag. Oh, we gotta take the short behind us. Yep, got us. Oh man, sorry, I'm not doing that well. It's my game's thrown off a little bit by trying to do this. It's really quite unique to try to have to talk to someone and record at the same time while playing. So let's see. Oh, we can actually take out my American one. That's a Oh, well, we don't have to wait because we won. If we have any upgrades. One thing I really like is the upgrade system in this. How it gives you different packages and stuff. So like right there, it's, you know, your sight, your visibility, and it upgrades the gun a little bit. And then this one upgrades your engine and your tracks to make you faster. It upgrades your engine even more, and this one upgrades your gun even more. And we can unlock the Stug once we get 12,000 research, and we actually don't have to add any of this at all. Just literally save up and then unlock the Stug. But I don't know if I want to do that yet, because like I said, me and my buddy Robo Jellybean, we were playing together, and we actually went through and raced to the German tanks. He went to Marder 3, and for the Marder 38T, and I went for the Hetzer. Oh, I beat him all the way to the Marder, starting from the beginning German tank destroyer, but he actually won going to the Marder 38T. I just not doing good last night at all at the end of the night. Anyways, enough talking, let's roll out. Anyways, if there's any game that you guys want to see me play, or you want to actually hop in with me, feel free to suggest it in the comments below. I actually have Steam. Got a really nice gaming laptop. Well, really nice for 2 years ago. You know how that goes, though. But so I actually hop on there a lot too. But I don't actually have a lot of friends on Steam because most of my friends are console gamers, and the few that actually play PC games are into League of Legends, you know, MOBAs, which I really haven't gotten the hang of yet. I thought about trying Smite on here. I downloaded it, but I just haven't started it yet because I don't know. MOBAs are just a different kind of game that I'm just not really used to. I love strategy games. Like I'll play StarCraft or Warcraft back in the day, Command and Conquer. Guys. Oh, it's like I like strategy games, but not really big on MOBAs yet. Nothing wrong with them. I played League of Legends quite a bit. Quite a bit as in like maybe 50 hours. But it was just, I never got the hang of it. There's a lot more strategy to it than you have to do a lot of research in order to know what you're doing if you haven't played the game as long as everyone else. And the downside to the game that it's got such a steep learning curve. You have to actually research it in order to know what's going on. Now, one of the problems with the tank destroyer, they're very powerful, but you do not have a mobile. You actually have to turn the entire tank to shoot targets. Crap out of me. Alright, so we're gonna keep moving up. Nasty. Oh shit. Back up to where we can't go. They're smart, they're using the hill to their advantage. Oh, they're staying just off of it, so you can't get a direct line of sight on them. And so the artillery, though, can hit them still pretty easily. With tank destroyers, heavies, you actually have to. You don't have to be close, but you have to make sure that you can see them. And so that's one of the downfalls to not using artillery is just having to, you know, in order to hit this guy, I gotta go over the ridge, and once I can hit him, he can hit me. And so that's kind of the downside to it. What we can do. This game, it's important to make sure that you have a lot of or cover, whichever. Concealment's basically where you, like, if I were to hide behind this bush and they couldn't do it. Then that's concealment. Covers, like if I hid behind that rock and they couldn't hit me. So that's the difference between concealment and cover. That, you know, just isn't really known that well. Alright, so I am probably going to do one more game. I have to actually go into work. Couple hours, I gotta bring my truck over to my boss's. Having someone else use it because we have a couple trucks down. And, you know, if you ever have any questions about, like, military life or trucking life in general, I mean, you can always ask me. I'm pretty open. I love, you know, telling stories about being on the road or being in the military. And so it's just, you know, one of those, it was awesome experiences. I'll probably do like more on myself later. But right now it's just trying to talk to you guys, let you guys know who I am, being as I'm just this upstart. Millions of people out there doing this every day, and so I just want to try to be a little bit more personal and talk with you guys, because I enjoy gaming a lot, and sometimes it just doesn't work out where you can play video games and work at the same time. Really, like, horrible part is you make money to play video games and buy all the video games you want, but you don't have time. So it's a really hard thing about it. We're actually going to go up this obvious, but being as I got behind this. What I'm doing right now is I'm kind of just scanning for movement. I really like to rely on people spotting the enemies for me, because usually if they spotted them, then they're killing them, and then end up not being able to get the kill. Really hoping some guys will be coming to that side through that town, onto the road. Sorry, my bad. Will cover it, hopefully. Not the tractor, but at least the truck should be covered. I'll be messing with the format a little bit in this channel. I'm trying to figure out more stuff. Like I said, I've got a couple of random videos I gotta move to the channel. I've got actually a trucking channel that I use to put my videos on. Anyways, so let me be messing with the format a little bit. I'm figuring out like what works, what I want to do. My channel, and if you guys have any suggestions on how I can make it better, or anything like that, just let me know. Because like I said, I'm going to be trying, but I'm really new to this, and I have no one in my circle is YouTube, and so I'm just trying to figure all this stuff out on my own. I'll get some editing software a little bit later, a better mic, because I was going to use my Turtle Beaches. Well, I do not. Bad spot right now. I'm going to keep rolling forward. Those guys behind me are being on me. There you go. Didn't exactly want to steal that guy's kill. Can't sit around and wait for them to kill them. Sometimes they get killed, off, and they never explode. But, having a tank in front of you that you just kill when you have to really hurts you. The only thing I really don't like about heavies is how accurate it is. I mean, I know it's pretty accurate in terms of shooting a shell out of a tank is pretty hard in the old school. I'm gonna capture our base. I got 3 guys on it. All I'm gonna do is just try to get these guys. Come on. He's gonna have a shoot off of those, but doesn't seem like shells that should be hitting. Lost that one. Alright. Back to the garage. Like I said, I'm still learning how to use the T14. Which I like it, but I mean, the problem is that I just don't use it a lot. There's no upgrades for it. That's one thing I don't like about the premium tanks. Can't really do a lot. Like, look at this. I have 42,000 XP on it. There's just nothing I can do with it. You can convert it into XP using gold. But I think the exchange rate's just a little lackluster. I think 25 to 1 is a little ridiculous because, I mean, to get 1,000, you have to use 40, and that's just, you know, a lot of gold when, you know, some people don't have a lot of gold because, you know, they like playing the game, but you don't earn the gold game as you play. And so that's one of the biggest problems about it. No in-game way to make gold. Notice, probably do one more match, and I have to get my truck ready to go into work. But if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can share it too. Like I said, I'd appreciate any of the any way to help share, you know, my channel. And I'll get better at this. Obviously, you know, I've got a little talking stutters and everything, just kind of because I'm nervous, you know, because you get nervous doing this stuff. But I feel like, you know, this will work out really well. I'll be better at talking to people. I'll play more games that are a little bit better to stream. I only did World of Tanks because it's just something I've been playing lately. I've been playing a lot of it. But, I mean, I have my Xbox One that I'm going to be doing. I'll try to do as many as I can. But, you know, it's kind of hard because a lot of games are so out of date. Because, like I said, I haven't had internet for a while. So you're not going to, like, Titanfall and stuff on there. So, but I'll still try to go back and do some of them. A little bit varied. I'm not literally just doing all brand new games, which I want to do. I mean, I want to start Ark on the Xbox One. I'm actually waiting for my best friend to get his Xbox One up and running. That way we can actually hop on it together. Because Ark's a really fun game. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's on the PC right now and the Xbox One. Probably the PlayStation 2. I'm not really sure. I don't play PlayStation really at all. So I don't really know what titles. Oh, it's just one. I think it. Our guys go after him. You see multiple guys going after a guy, it's just not worth it to turn around and try to help. You see that right there? I can't actually see this guy. All I can see is his bullets. So, and being as he didn't have really that great position I was able to him really easy. I am damaged. He is actually randomly firing at me. Alright, well, thank you so much for checking out my video. If you like it, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out, more videos by me in the future. I will start recording a lot more as time allows it. I will get a Twitch schedule up and running, but right now, it's just kind of varied. But I do record my YouTube videos on Twitch, so you can actually watch me recording them live, and I will type to you in the chat. I just won't talk to you because it isn't very professional to be talking in chat while trying to record a YouTube, verbally anyways. But anyways, if you like this video, just share it, subscribe, let your friends know, and shoot me messages, on Xbox Live, at Evil Twins 88, 2 words, and you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/EvilTwins88, and go to my YouTube channel. You're on right now, so it's kind of redundant. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me.